Hi friends, here we are going for the last 1 hour trade, and you can observe the bank nifty and the nifty, whatever the predictions made as per our chart setup that came true at this moment. Yes, here look at the bank nifty. I said there is a good possibility of reaching 39,000 first, then 39,400 level. Already it has reached up to the level of 300, 39,300. It's good going. We can maintain the long hour, the last hour trade. Look at the last hour trade here, and we have reached up to 39,290. This is the level we reached, and I'm expecting of reaching higher levels by the end of the day, and it's good going. We can maintain our long calls for the last hour trade. Call writers, be careful. It is not the call writers market, and at the beginning itself I said simply there is a good possibility of finding higher levels in bank nifty. Bank nifty perform good at the end of the day. Okay, it came true now. Just you can find bank nifty now. It is firing almost. It is firing good going. In the morning, first hour streaming, I explained the things to you. Those who followed, they can observe the levels. Okay, as compared to the nifty, I said the bank nifty will perform good, and that has been done, and still it is doing good. The last hour, little bit of profit booking, hourly profit booking. There may be a good chance to take the support at 39,140 level. That is a good level to go for the long, but it is a weekly expiry. Be careful at this level. And nifty, as compared to the nifty, bank nifty is doing good. In the morning also we dealt with the nifty levels. I said 18,340 is the zone we can reach. Once 18,340 to 360 zone we are reaching, there is a good possibility of finding some resistance over there. At the maximum we can find the 18,360 level. Once it reaches 18,360 level, we are expecting that there should be some reversal, but be careful at this moment. The trading must be done with care. Always we must think about the trading with care only. It is performing good. Simply the nifty also we can find higher levels at this moment. Be careful. Okay, the Nifty levels. Look at the Nifty levels here. Still, I'm expecting it has to reach higher levels. Okay, our target is 18,360. I'm expecting the 360 to reach today itself. It's good going. Be careful, but at this level, be careful. It's a weekend and long weekend. We are going to find long weekend. Generally, some profit booking may happen at the last hour of the trade, but the last half an hour is so important for us. Just still, I'm expecting above 18,290 level. There is a good possibility of reaching up to 18,360. That is the ultimate target for the short term. Once 18,360 to 400 zone has been reached, be careful at that level. In case of Bank Nifty, the Smart also you can find the levels. Bank Nifty Smart, we are choosing Bank Nifty Smart. It is at 39,214 level, 211 level. And once it reaches 39,148, okay, that is a zone you can try for the long. Okay, there is a good possibility of reaching the level 39,400 level, but play with hero or zero calls. The Bank Nifty or Nifty, the hero or zero calls upside, not downside. No possibility downside. There is a good possibility of going upside. Try, just there is going to be with less premiums. Try for the up level, upside, not downside. Be careful. So don't go for the large investments at this moment. It's a weekend, 3 days, a long weekend. Okay, it is a Bank Nifty. There is a in the 5-minute time frame good possibility of finding the support here. Otherwise, at 130, 39,130 level, you can find good support. Okay, still upside. Play with upside. Okay, just you can play upside, but not downside. Okay, we have to reach 39,400 level. After reaching the 39,400 levels, okay, then only you can find some reversal. Otherwise, no. Just but at this moment, 39,140, 130 is a good support zone for the Bank Nifty for the last half an hour. Okay, there is a good chance. It's a weekend, a long weekend and expiry. The volatility is so common in the market, but still upside. You can play upside. There's a support zone in the 5-minute time frame. Support zone is at 39,130. So that is 39,130. That is a good zone, so where you can consider taking the euro or zero calls. 39,130 is the zone where you can go play with euro or zero calls. Yeah, this is the level 39,130. The Nifty also good. It is going to give good upside, but still we are targeting 18,360 level that has to be touched before taking the turn. 18,360 to 18,400 level, that is a crucial zone for the bulls, for the long calls. Be careful. So the Bank Nifty and the Nifty both are performing good. I said upside, we need to play with upside only, but not downside. In case of Bank Nifty, there is a good possibility of touching the level, the recent high. The Bank Nifty Smart, when I choose the Bank Nifty Smart, look at the hourly chart of the Bank Nifty Smart. Okay, now we are at 39,231 level, and the maximum level expected is 39,400 level. You can play with the hero or zero calls by keeping the no stop loss at all. Just you can play with the calls, the 39,300 or 39,200. Better you play with the 39,300 call and buy the call option 39,000 strike, 300 strike at 15 rupees or 17 rupees. Less amount, there is a good possibility of getting the good returns. Still no downside. The downside is limited up to 39,130 level. In case of Nifty also, it is trading around 18,310. Still there is a good possibility of going up. Hourly chart, it is the Bank Nifty spot in the 5 minute. So there is a good possibility of reaching up to 39,290, then higher levels. Okay, look at the Nifty. The Nifty is also going to perform good at the last hour of the trade. It's good going. The Nifty is performing better. There's a Bank Nifty, Nifty both are firing. Yes, they have to touch their resistance levels at this moment. I said you play with hero or zero call at 39,300 strike call option, buying at 15 rupees advised, and now it is trading around 30 rupees. Nifty, just you can go for the call option 18,000 strike. The better play with Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is doing good. The Nifty also, just you can play with the Euro or Euro call. The call option 18,350. Okay, you can take the 350 call option. At this moment it is trading at 2 rupees. Okay, Euro or Euro call, just a Euro or Zero, simply the Nifty is 18,350, it is which is trading at 2 rupees. There is a good possibility of getting up to 10 rupees or 15 rupees. And the Bank Nifty is performing good. I have given the call at 15 rupees, now it is trading at 45 rupees. Thus I advise you to take the call option at 15 rupees. Now it has reached up to 45. It's still good going. There is no problem for the Bank Nifty and Nifty. They have to end in positive territory. We'll look at the Nifty also. The Nifty has to cross the level of 18,320 level. Once that level has been taken out, there is a good chance of reaching up to 18,360 level. Okay. Good possibility of finding that level. Just the good resistance at 18,320, already it has crossed that level 324, and once that level has been taken out, there is a good possibility of reaching up to 360 level. Good going for the Nifty. 360 is the target in the Nifty. So when I go for the Nifty, it is a 360 is the target. Look at the Bank Nifty spot. I have given the target of 19,400. So there is a good possibility of reaching the 19,400 level. At this moment, it is trading around 300 level. There is a good going in the Bank Nifty. The Bank Nifty spot, there is a good chance to find higher levels. And the ultimate target is 39,600, but 400. Today we are expecting up to 400. And our Euro or Euro call 15 rupees. At 15 rupees we bought at 15 rupees. Now it is trading at 42 rupees. Good returns within the short duration. Within the short duration we are getting good returns. Good possibility of reaching the level of 39,400 level. If that happens, then we are going to find good value in Euro or Euro call. Still there is a good possibility of going higher. Look at the bank nifty is firing. Our target has to reach the 39,400 level we're expecting, and the nifty is also going good. The nifty also performing good, and given the target of 18,360, that is the level I'm expecting in nifty. The last half an hour trade in bank nifty, look at the bank nifty. The nifty and bank nifty are going as per our expectations. In nifty we are expecting up to 18,360. It's going good. Still good going, no problem for the nifty. Actually it has to perform better. Okay, the last half an hour, look at the last half an hour, already it has reached the level of 18,328 level, 330 level. If that level is taken out, then there is a good possibility of reaching up to 18,360 level. So take the call zero call 18,350 call option at 1 rupee or 2 rupees. Okay, try it. Okay, that may give the good returns. I'm expecting up to 360 level. And look at the Bajaj Finance also. The earlier I had given the Bajaj Finance. Still there is a good possibility of finding the higher levels in Bajaj Finance. Only thing is today some profit booking at this level, higher level. It took the support at 7,820 level. Still there is a possibility if the next trading day on Monday, if it is opened above 7820, then you can find higher levels in coming days. Then the morning streaming itself, I said the Bank Nifty will perform better today. Just it has given the better performance as compared to the Nifty. In the last hour, there is a good possibility of finding the Nifty to perform good. But once the Nifty is not so strong as compared to the Bank Nifty today, of course, the higher opening for the Nifty. That is a good opening for the Nifty, and sustaining above the opening levels, that is a good thing to follow. But Bank Nifty, still it is performing better. A good possibility of finding the level up to 39,400 level. Okay, still it is going good. 39,312 level. I have given the call in the Nifty, the hero or zero call, buy the 18,350 call at 1 rupee or 2 rupees. Okay, now it is at 1 rupee 50 paisa or 20 paisa. The Bank Nifty is performing good. The last half an hour also you can find good levels, higher levels. There is a possibility of going up to 39,400 level. Good going. Okay, there will be nightmare for the call writers. I said don't go for writing the calls earlier also. In case of Nifty also, when 17,940 level has been crossed, and I said simply call writers be careful, see what happened, and my target 18,360, that has to touch today itself. This is a Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is performing good, and our prediction is working fine. And look at the Jubilant Foodworks for the next trading session. You can find good moment in Jubilant Foodworks. Those who are able to maintain the positions for the next trading day. Okay, once it now it is trading around 4404 level, and if it is get a strong support, you can find it at 4360 zone. Okay, once 4360 zone, at 4360 zone, one can consider going for the long positions in Jubilant Foodworks for the next trading session. Of course, the Nifty is performing good. Be careful, but no chance for the call writers at this moment. And in case of TCS also, the once 3640 level has been taken out downside, there is a good downside in TCS. You can expect good downside in coming days also in TCS. By keeping the stop loss at 3640, you can expect downside up to 3460 level, to nearly 150 points. Stop loss is only 40 points. From here onwards, only 28 points, I think. You can expect downside up to 3460 level. The 3460 is the target, downside target for the TCS. But strict stop loss at 3640. But you have to maintain the positions for at least 1 week duration or 10 days duration. But strict stop loss on the closing basis. If it is above 3640, then only you can exit your short positions in TCS. The TCS, at this moment, it is better to take positions. It is better to take positions in Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv. It's good going for the Nifty. Whatever the prediction I made as per our chart setup, simply it is going good, and it has reached up to 18,340 level. In my previous streaming videos also, I iterated keep just the 18,360, 340 to 360 is the zone where we can find good resistance. At this moment we are reaching that level. Be careful at this level. For the individual stocks, based on their chart pattern only, we can take the positions. But index level, there will be some resistance at this level, 340, 360 level, 18,340, 360 level. Be careful at this level. The Bank Nifty is performing good. Look at the Bank Nifty. Our hero zero call also working good. I recommended, I advise you to take the call, 39,300 call at 15 rupees, and it has reached up to 45. At the end, you can find upper levels. If it reaches 39,400 level, the good returns I said 18,340 is the resistance zone for the Nifty. Okay, after reaching over there, it is struggling a lot to move up. See how perfect our prediction is. The moment I say it is a resistance, there it is going to stop for a while, then only it is going to move up. It is going good. Bank Nifty going good. Up to 1:30 on 1:30 p.m. the premiums in the call options are very less. Now see how the call options, out the money call options are going up and up. Okay, you can find India VIX. Just look at the VIX. Okay, just I have given in the morning itself. I have given the simple overview on India VIX. Simply the resistance is at 16.2. You can observe my video, the online streaming video. There I mentioned simply 16.25 is the good resistance for the VIX. Okay, the maximum we are expecting up to 17, but it is a sideways maximum. It is a sideways. So the market is moving up, and India VIX is also moving up. This is the situation where the call writers used to lose their money. So generally, we expect the VIX has to down and the market has to up. That is not the case here. The VIX is preparing itself towards upside. By next month, the next month onwards, you can find higher levels in VIX, India VIX. So see how the hero or zero call is firing. I have given the call at 15 rupees. 39,300 call that has been given at 15 rupees. Now it is at 45 rupees. Now it is trading near 48, 45 rupees around. And see the Bajaj Finance from the last 4 days. I keep on saying the Bajaj Finance has to perform good. And today it has taken the support at 78. 20 level, and it is again the moving up, and from the 78 to 20, now it is around 78 to 71 level. Going good. And TCS, as per our prediction, it is going down. Nowhere it is finding the support to go up. And look at the Infosys also, just Infosys. Okay, when you go for Infosys, see just it took the support in the morning. I said there is a good possibility of reaching up to 1700, and possibility of taking the support at 1700. And in the next trading session, if it is open above the 1700, then there is a good chance of moving up. Okay, still it is the upside has been started for the Infosys. There is a good chance to reach up to 1788 again. The next trading session onwards, just maintain your stop loss at 1680. By maintaining the stop loss at 1680, you can look for the long in Infosys. Even though today is down, Today it is down. Look at the Nifty performance here. We are at the zone of 18,340 zone, 340, and then we are expecting it has to reach up to 18,060 zone. That is our expectation, and it came true. Okay, the 18,340 zone I said. Every day morning 1 hour and the first hour we used to go for the online streaming by explaining the things, and at the end we can go for the last 1 hour. We'll go for the online streaming where we are going to explain the things which are to be followed for the next trading session also. And the intraday positions you can take, or you can go for the 2-3 days or 5 days duration calls. And once we are saying support, that is a support zone where you can enter buying anything, so whatever you are trying to specify. And once I say the resistance, that is not the point to take the short calls, just exiting the long calls. In case of Bata also, simply I explained the things earlier also. In case of Bata company, it has given the good returns from the last 5 days. We have given a call to the Bata. Now I have given the target of 2122 exactly. Look at that, just 2126 is the high made by the Bata, and we reached our target 2122. That was the target earlier I mentioned. And now we are at the level of 211718 zone. Almost we reached our target in the morning itself, and don't expect further upside immediately in Bata company, and that is the ultimate target I have given, 2122. That is the ultimate target. Generally when I say targets, it seems to be magical figures. They are not the magical figures. Generally we used to find the things according to our chart pattern or chart setup, where exactly it is showing the target. That only I am going to mention it, and those who are interested, they can follow them. But once I say stop loss, you have to wait until the stop loss hit if you want to exit trades in between. If I give the entry point, always you have to enter the trade at the entry point. But all these recommendations may be useful to you while doing the trading, and educational purpose, these are going to be useful. Try to observe our calls. These calls are going to give a proper idea to be in market, and protect our capital. Capital is so important. If the capital is in our hand, you can play with market for any number of years. Don't lose the capital unnecessarily. Just don't deploy all your capital at once. Do risk management, personal risk management. It is required for anybody in the market. Be careful, and don't lose your capital. At any moment of time, there will be good chance in the market to gain more and more. Wait for the point. Wait for the correct entry. Look at today's trade up to 130. We didn't find any good momentum, and generally we used to get the feeling it is at higher level. There is a chance of going for the downside. But if in the morning itself, if the targets have been reached, higher levels have been reached here, then there is a situation to find the good profit booking. The next trading session, be careful. It may open higher. At that time, the profit booking may start. But at any moment of time here onwards, the profit booking may be starting in the market. Be careful. And look at the Bank Nifty spot. Already it has reached the location. So look at the Bank Nifty here. In case of Bank Nifty, look at Bank Nifty here. Bank Nifty spot. Just you can observe the Bank Nifty spot here. By my target, I have given the target up to 39,400, but it has reached up to 374 level. And in the Heroes Zero Call also, simply we gained 15. I had given the call at 15, and now it is at trading at 41. It has reached 45 hours in between. Okay, simply good going today, and you can maintain the long calls. Look at the bank nifty, both are performing good, but this is the point where you can expect some less momentum in the index, but there will be good momentum in the individual stocks in coming days. So the Nifty has to consolidate in between 18,000 to 18,052, 18,350 zone. That is the consolidation zone at higher levels. The Nifty spot, we can find Nifty spot. It's good going. Okay. Look at the 18,340 zone, 340 to 360 zone. I said. Okay, just it has reached up to 18,348. Then it faced some resistance in 5-minute frame, and okay, maybe the next trading session, be careful. There is a good chance of opening at higher level and going down up to the level of 18,200 again. There is a good chance to find that level. For the coming 3 or 4 days, you can consider Bajaj Finance and Bajaj Finserv after the festival. Okay, Tata Motors also good. You can consider the Tata Motors. Look at the Tata Motors. When I go to the Tata Motors, it is trading around 495. In the next trading session, the better you can go along at 470, 480 zone, 480 to 470 zone. That is a zone where you can consider the longs in the Tata Motors. Still it is good going, and no problem for the longs in the Tata Motors. If any bad news in the market, then only it can drag the prices lower. I think the bad news related to the Tata Motors over. The technical it is showing good upside in coming months. You can find the level up to 640 level. Okay, 640 level also we can reach in case of Tata Motors. No problem for the Tata Motors, those who are long on Tata Motors. The Nifty may consolidate in between 18,052, 18,350 or 450 zone. Okay, above 18,000, no problem for the bulls. But still I am not recommending you to, or it is not advisable to go for the long in case of Nifty index, but individual stocks will perform better. Look for the scripts, individual scripts which can give better returns. Choose them. So Bank Nifty in coming days, 40,000 level we can reach. When you go for the Bank Nifty spot, you can observe the simple thing in Bank Nifty spot here. There is a good chance of reaching up to 40,000 in coming days. Okay, no problem for the bulls in case of Bank Nifty also. For the coming days, you can find up to that level. No problem for the bulls in case of Bank Nifty. There's a good going. No problem for the bulls at this moment. 40,360 level or 300 level is a good level where you can find the Bank Nifty in coming days. The Bank Nifty spot is good going. After reaching the 40,000 level, there is no chance for the upside. The profit booking has to come. And the next month you have to be careful. The India VIX is going to show the complete upside from next month onwards. So be careful, volatility will be increased, and the prices of the options also going to increase. Be careful, call writers has to be careful. If you want to gain more, call buying is so better, but professional mechanism is required to deal with the call buying. Okay, thank you for watching our analysis, last hour analysis. This last hour analysis live stream will be available in my channel. Yes, you can observe the complete explanation given related to the next scripts to be chosen, and you can follow us in the morning 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock who used to go for the live streaming, and afternoon last hour trade 2:30 to 3:30 will go for the online streaming. We are providing each and everything free of cost, so just you can follow and get more returns in our investments. Thank you for watching and listening to us.